Agreed.
Next story comes by way of Science Magazine or News from Science on Twitter. They say NASA announces more delays for a giant space telescope. I don't know if you saw
The
this.
James Webb Telescope?
Yeah, man.
We've been talking about this one for a while.
We have.
And more delays, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, according to Daniel Clary at Science Magazine, delays in the testing and integration of NASA's next space observatory, the James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, will push back its launch to May 2020. It was supposed to launch this year.
So now push back 2 years, huh?
Yeah, man. So
this is supposedly the next Hubble, that's what I hear.
yeah, this is the successor to
The
Hubble.
state of the art, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to learn a whole lot about, deep sky objects and have a much higher fidelity of what we're looking at with the James Webb Space Telescope. So I just wanted to bring this up because this is big news. I mean, this is a big project, and we've been talking about it
a lot of effort, yeah.
for a long time. And delays suck for sure. That definitely, stinks because I'm really looking forward to seeing what
comes out.
Yeah, what kind of pictures we can see of things that are out there. But delays happen, right? Like, better to make sure that everything goes smoothly, because if you launch something into space that is not operational,
then
that's gone. Then it's gone. Yeah, you only get really one
shot
chance here. So, Tom, I could have used NASA's press release about this, and typically I do. Typically I go to the primary source about these types of news stories. But I wanted to use Science Magazines because they had an interesting quote here that I think is a little bit telling, and I wanted to pick your brain about this, right? So they include here a quote from Thomas Zurbuchen, who is... didn't really say exactly what his title is here, but
he's
involved with NASA somewhere along the roads here.
He fixes the vending machines.
Yeah, he says, quote, "Webb is a really complex machine, and rigorous testing is required to have a high confidence of success." And then he goes on to say, "We have one shot to get this into space. Failure is not an option." So I think the man, Mr. Zurbuchen, has been listening to a lot of Eminem these days.
All you got is one shot.
If you had one opportunity to launch the James Webb Space Telescope,
would you take it? Or would you just choke on mom's spaghetti?
No, I thought that was very funny.
No, but you got to be precise with this stuff. Like you said, you're sending in massive amounts of money and equipment and stuff into space.
If you fuck it up, you fucked it up. That's it.
It's money.
That's over. Yeah. So I think that these kinds of things are funny. Not funny, but like kind of interesting to look at because oh man, we're delaying the project launch. We are going over budget, right? Yeah. They say that they're going over budget here. And it's like, well, yeah, you're going over budget, but it's like you already spent billions of dollars.
Yeah, it's like when you're playing poker and you're pot committed, you're not going to fold on the river for an extra $20.
Yeah. Here's another thing I thought that was pretty interesting in this article here. They say, quote, "A review board suggested that testing of the completed spacecraft will take longer than predicted and calculated that there is a 70% probability that the James Webb Space Telescope would be ready for a May 2020 launch." So already
we're still even more.
Yeah, there's already haters out there. So we'll see, right? Hopefully
I was reading the chat. Evil Panda said he was at the Houston Space Center and they had a countdown for a Mars mission in 9-ish months, he thinks. Would a delay in this have anything to do with that, or is this sort of a different mission?
I don't know. That's interesting. I know that NASA's InSight mission
that they're sending to Mars
is
that's still on schedule.
That's on schedule, and that's set to launch, I believe, within the next month or two. So that's the next Mars mission that I know of, and that'll be a lander. So that'll be interesting.
And then the chat was saying that our Yoda was messed up because of our green screen.
Oh no, that's a bummer.
Gotta remember, we are. Oh, it's a reflective Yoda. That's why. Yeah.
You know why? This is a bedazzled shirt. This is a Mark Echo shirt, actually, with Yoda on it. So, I mean. Kudos to you for being able to recognize that it is Yoda, even though
it's all sparkly.
Yeah, even in the weird state.
Cool.
But yeah, rock on.